Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Michigan Wolverines. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe already putting her to work with some injury news. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Coach Whittingham pregame. They continue to be without their starting running back, but the good news, their backup is off to a terrific start. He was able to step in and have a very productive game last week. We'll see if he's able to keep up that same energy and same stamina here today. Back to you guys.
Holly, we'll see how they adjust. The Wolverines ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harper. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Virginia Tech's offense comes onto the field first today. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. This guy took up residence in the end zone last time, outscoring 4 touchdowns. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Got enough for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hand it to the back. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fellow right in the middle.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The lone back's got it. Powers through the defender. Breaks into the open. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hokies. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the side all juiced up.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. So the Michigan Wolverines offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. They sure hope that Dynasty. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Hall will throw it. Can't hold on in the face of the contact. Long way to go on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Time that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as...
Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Snapped on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it just... Quick give. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball.
Snags it and he's open. The 50. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Hall will throw it. Quick completion on the out. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Turning it on. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Might have a chip. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. They'll operate out of split backs. They'll run it. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Sells to run, looking to pass. Left side is Adams. Quick step and go. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And that's a really good throw by this QB, man. Seeing the crossing routes, putting it on his chest so he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the...
Got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. The Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Hokies! Split backs here. Changing the routes with his receiver. Gets the back moving. Hall will throw it. Gonna take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. He'll set up to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Almost picked off.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That's...
He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. He's got it. At the 40, there he goes. It's a seam wide open, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Turns upfield. He's got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hokies want to move quickly. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Rolls right. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the... Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Can't get him to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Hand off from the shotgun. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
This shouldn't be a surprise then.
And the ball slipped out. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. And the Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. He'll be knocked down, but not before doling out some punishment and getting 7. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Plows his way ahead. Runs through a tackle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
What a play by the defense. With their backs against the wall in a goal line type situation, they're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
So here comes... He didn't get much... Last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Virginia Tech!
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Selling the fake. Buying a little time to his left. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hall will throw it. Rush right in his face. Trying to escape and get it himself. We've reached the end of the quarter and Virginia Tech is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. The Hokies are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Snags it, and there's running room. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Hokies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hokies! And
28-29 bounce. 28-29 bounce. Go!
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He'll be knocked down, but not before doling out some punishment and getting 7. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Throwing right. Got him downfield. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. This dude is just... First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Lets it fly. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the gun, running back gets to give. There he goes. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Hall will throw it. Out wide left, it's Adams. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Play action on 1st down. Fires quickly.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Timeout call by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Drops back on 1st down. Left side is Adams. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And holy cow, that should do it. And you talk about upsets, man. This is one of the best ones we've seen in a while. Like, Nobody gave this team a chance. Nobody thought this QB could carry him. Nobody thought they could score enough points. Palmer, this is massive. This is like Appalachian State, Michigan. This is one of the best upsets we've seen in college football.
And what a statement by the quarterback, too, to come into this kind of environment against this opponent and play as well as he did. The most impressive thing to me, I think, was just his poise and all this. A lot of people will say, yeah, he was playing.
Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand, like, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and presentation of EA Sports College Football.